Here's a video of my 1989 Pelonis disc furnace. I'm redoing this video because the last video I have of this is like 2015. Actually, it's like 2017. I didn't have as good of a camera back then, so I should probably be recording in 4K so it doesn't look so bad. It's kind of pixely. The lighting in here isn't too good, but I like the white background. It looks good for videos. And here it is. Here's the back. This fan has a really good startup noise. And the blade is a tiny bit off balance, but it doesn't affect the operation. It doesn't shake at all. Alright, here we're going to start the fan up on. It's all the way up, so it should make a bunch of noise. Here we go. Now, I know that for some of the people that own heaters like these, they're like the little boxes and stuff, they will notice that these things draw a lot of wattage when you start them up. This thing drew 2,200 watts once when I started it up. Thankfully, it spikes and then goes right back down. I think it's just because the element's cold. It takes a second to warm itself up. Anyways, don't mind the noise in the background. That's my dad brushing his teeth. Here we go. And this, I'm actually going to start it off on low heat. I should have really brained down my kilowatt and my temp gun, but here we go. I have to also mention the beautiful smell these things make when you turn them on. I love it. Oh man, it's just such a great smell. I don't know what it is either. I'm not sure it's dust burning off of the thing, but it just smells so good. You can hear it ticking, warming up. Oh yeah, also, this thing will melt plastic. If you put a little Dorito bag over this, it will shrink on top of this when it's on. I know these are like known for being safe, but frankly, the only real safe part about this is that it has a tip over switch. But if it's on high, it's actually a lot safer. And honestly, there are not many heaters from that era that are this small that can push out 1,500 watts. It's crazy how well they designed this thing. Okay, now we'll ramp it up a little bit. Oh, my hand. I think it's hot. We'll ramp it up until you hear the fan. So there is 350, 500. Here's about the middle. This thing is infinitely variable. Now, this is a great heater, and everything works on it except this. When you put it on automatic, it will go straight up. Or it'll go straight. It'll either ramp up to full speed or go all the way back down. I might try it tonight to see if it'll work on automatic mode. Also, a little bit of heat comes out the back. Anyways, here we'll go full speed. And that is blowing out a lot of heat. That thing is, oh, nice warm air. Alright, now we're gonna set it to about the temp down here. It should be about 62 here. And we're gonna throw it into automatic. And here's the thing, when you do that, when you do it like this, it works. See? Then it'll, yeah, it's an old machine. It's definitely not 70 degrees down here. Or at least I'm 90% sure it's not 70 degrees down here. I'll try using it tonight. And here's the sticker. Not too great of a view. There we go. There's a look at your sticker there. Let me put it on fan so it'll cool itself down. Yeah, you can't see that well. There's the tip over switch, which I don't completely trust because funny story, it actually keeps the element on while it's while it's facing down. I don't know why they do that. It really should just turn off the elements and the fan. But it continues to run the element. Because if you put your hand over here while it's upside down, you'll feel heat coming off. That or it just retains its heat that well. Alright, well, here's rev up to high. And here's off, get a spin down. The bearings in this fan make a bit of noise, but it still works and there's no reason for me to take it apart. It's not like it's hurting the fan or anything. I think that balancing the blade out a little bit would help the bearings, maybe make the fan a little bit quieter, but you know, it's good as it is, right? It works. And here's proof that it's from 1989. There's the bottom. Also, apparently this is a 2. This is definitely not the disc furnace 2. Pelonis USA, customer service, 1-800-428-2204. It's crazy how well preserved these are. And there it says 0989. Delrain Corporation. Look at that. This thing is such a great little machine. There's a look at those elements. The little honeycombs. I don't know why the grill on mine is orange. I think it's because it's just gotten so hot. Also, I think these little nubs here are supposed to be on the outside, but this is kind of pressure fit in there, and it hasn't fallen off, so I'm not going to bother. Alright, well, this video is already about 10 minutes long, so I think that's enough. See you guys in the next video.